Hey guys, in this video we are going to be talking about what exactly is an open startup and where did it start and why are people doing this. Okay, why are people sharing how much money they're making, how much money they are earning per month, right? Why? Let's talk about it. All right, so an open startup is really more of an idea, right? It's not that the startup is just open for everything, right? But it's more about being transparent and being able to share the data and the growth of a company. All right, now there's companies that are making millions of dollars, there's companies that's making hundreds of thousands of dollars per month, and there's small developers who are making, a couple of thousands per month, right? Which is not bad. It's extra income, like I always say. All right, now this whole thing started by Buffer, this company, who pretty much started the trend and was like, hey man, we just want to be transparent, we want to share to the world everything that we do, etc., right? But then I feel like guys from Ghost and my homeboy Levels from Digital Nomad, right, from nomadlist.io, sorry. It's just he's a digital nomad, so he's like, hey, he created nomadlist.io, right? But basically they have this information out there, right? Like they're super open with it. Okay, like you go to goals.org/open and you can see exactly their growth. All right, so from February you can see that they've been growing every single month. Okay, and they continue to grow. Like right now they're making about $158,000 per month. Okay, then from there you can say, hey, how many registered users they have, 764,000, right? Like they're making bread right now. Okay, annual run rate is basically almost $2 million, which is crazy. They're killing it. But Ghost is a pretty big company by now. I remember when it first came out, everybody was like, oh my god, this is a great platform, this and that. And like now it's like, look at this, it's huge. I'm going to share below a link to this Hacker Noon article by Danielle from squarecat.io and Leave Me Alone app, which is a really cool application where basically you could go in to your Gmail and unsubscribe from all those random emails that you'll be getting, right? You could pretty much clean up your whole email. She and her friend, I think James or something like that, I think they created a great platform, right? It's pretty cool. I tried it out. But yeah, like I was saying, like this is cool because not only do you get to see how much money developers are making, or indie developers, or young startups are making, but it just helps you to see the potential of what you might have on the product that you might be building. Okay, now I was checking this guy out. His name is John Young Fuck, right? Or John Young Fuck. I don't know how to say your name, bro. But shout out to him. He has a pretty cool application which is also open, and he shares how much how much income he's getting out of this. And what's cool about this whole open startup community is the fact that I get to see new developers or new ideas that people are working on, right? And see how much success they're having, or like to see the growth of like somebody who might be making maybe, I don't know, $50 per month in the first 2-3 months, and then out of nowhere you could see them start making 1,000, right? Like you can see here, like this is placecard.me, right? And this is their dashboard. And look, the first time that they came in, they was making, $8, internal revenue, $82, right? $293, right? And just like I told you guys, when it comes to building either niche websites or building small startups, small services, software as a service, right? You start, slow, but then it starts building on, right? It just takes time. But as you can see, now the dude is making about $3,000 a month, which is not bad, right? It's really not that bad. Okay, and also to remember, it all depends on what type of idea you might have, what type of product you might be creating. You could be making a couple of millions, and you could be making maybe a couple of $100, right? But it all depends on what type of idea you might have. All right, like you see this remoteok.io. You could see like the journey from 2015 till now. Like it was just making $200 per month, then it started making 1,000, 3,000, starts going up, right? And like now, it's making about 21,000, right? That's not bad, bro. You can see like the growth, right? Annual revenue 2015 1,892. I know most of you guys, y'all see these numbers, you're like, oh, that's it, this failed, I'm quitting. Okay, but this is how it is. You start slow, and then from there it starts building on. Every year starts going up. You start adding new features, right? So you can see 198,000, 275,000, right? 2020 so far, or let's say 2019, right? 275. Expected probably 433,000. Okay, so there's growth. All right, and this is why it's so cool to have an open startup. Even right now, I'm building my new startup, which I've been talking about for almost a year and a half, which is like a music website, music web application for artists and for fans. I'm most likely going to make it an open startup too. I'm gonna share my whole journey from zero to going to the top and talk about it, right? I'm probably gonna create a blog or something to share my growth. But this is actually pretty cool that a lot of companies out here are doing this, because this is how you get motivated. As a new developer, you might come in and you might say, man, I have an idea. I don't even know, can I make money with this, right? Or is this possible? Is this real? It's like now you could actually see it, because there's a lot of starters, there's a lot of companies out there that are making money, right? Or even independent developers are making money on their own, and nobody even knows what type of services is out there, and who's having success, who's not having success, right? How long does it take to reach success, right? Like that information wasn't out there before. Now everything is out here, it's open. Okay, and I think for those of you guys that are planning to create a new startup, I think this could be good, right? This could be really good for you and for others that might look at your website or your application and say, damn, let me look how they doing, and see how maybe we can improve, or maybe we could learn from them. Like, as you can see, this is ConvertKit. I didn't even know ConvertKit was open. Basically, ConvertKit is a company that I use for all of my emails, and it's crazy. They make, what is it, $1.6 million per month. That's crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty, actually, that's good. God damn it, damn. That's crazy. What I mean? I'm just looking at this and looking at the numbers. I'm like, damn, man, I can't wait until I freaking launch my application, man, because this is going to be very interesting. I'm definitely going to use this company too. It's called Baremetrics. So Baremetrics, for my understanding, what they do is they pretty much keep track of everything for you, as far as like your growth and your fees and all of those things. And I'm pretty sure they connect to Stripe. Yeah, so they connect to Stripe, they connect to all of the different platforms out there, and just they give you a nice dashboard. They give you all of this information, and you can make it open if you want to. And I think I'm just gonna use this to make my life easier, so I don't have to keep tracking, keep updating the page of like, hey, this is the income that's coming in, etc. I'll probably just have baremetrics.com to just do it for me. Okay, like I said, so there's ConvertKit, but there's also some other startups like Tetra. So Tetra's making 67,000 a month. This one, Offset Earth, 30,000 a month. Claritask, $129 a month, right? Like they probably just started. Vera, 796. Exceptionless, 14,000. Hyperping, 2,500. Scrumpy, 921. Convert Calculator. Somehow somebody's out there making money with a calculator. Okay, 6,433 pounds or euros. I don't know what's that. Scholarship, what is it? Scholarship Junkies, $880. Upscribe, embeddable signups forms for Medium, 4,500. Convert 27, 6,200. Bear Metrics. So Bear Metrics themselves is open, and they share their information, and they're actually making $120,000 a month. That's not bad either. Okay, from there you got Hubstaff, 500,000 a month. Let's see what else. Right Message, 28,000. Okay, you got Moonmail, 2,700. Forge, 14,000. Ninja Outreach, which is find and contact leads, social media influencers, 70,000. That's not bad. Tracto, create marketing materials in minutes, 81,000. And this is something that, you know, it shows you like where the money's at too. Like, you kind of want to create tools for businesses. This is something that I've been telling you guys. If you create some type of application that's just like for the average user, most likely you're not gonna make that much money, right? Unless you get hundreds of millions of people on your website, okay? Like a social network or something like that. But when it comes to things like this, like tools for businesses, like you make bread, bro. This is where the money's at, okay? This is where you actually make your bread. And this is just cool, man. I'm really hype about this whole movement, right? And I mean, I kind of knew about this a while back. I learned it from, you know, levels.io when I was following him on Twitter. But now I feel like it really got out there. There's definitely way more companies doing this and actually sharing their information, how much money they're earning, how many users are they getting, you know, etc. Like, this is dope, man. Like, let's see, Tracto, see monthly revenue is actually down by 2%, which is not bad. Who cares? You're earning 81,000, right? Like, you can't cry, right? Let's see, annual run rate. Okay, that's not bad. Average revenue per user, $82. That's not bad. Okay, lifetime value of a user is $754. That means that they stay around. User churn, if I'm not mistaken, this is like when the user actually, sometimes, you know, somebody forgets to update their credit card, right? And then you email them back again and tell them, hey man, you forgot to update your credit card or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember everything, guys, but there's definitely a lot of information in here. Okay, new subscriptions. So per day, they're getting like 15 new subscribers. So that's actually pretty good. Active subscriptions, right? They got 1,051. And look at that, right? So they're making $81,000, right? This company Tracto. Okay, and look at this. Remember what I was telling you guys the other day when people were like crying? They're like, oh my God, there's no way you can make $1.2 million and this and that. And I was just telling you guys, all you really need is 1,000 customers, right? 1,000 customers, and that's it. You can make it, okay, depending on how much you charge, right? But look at this. They're making $80,000 per month, right? And their active user numbers, right? They're at 1,051. That's not bad at all, bro. That's not bad at all. Okay. This reminds me of like CodingPhase, right? CodingPhase, we have like an active users is like 4,000 something, almost 5,000 active users per month. Okay. Of course, there's people that come in and out and stuff, but most of the time, every month is like 4,000 users. Of course, we don't charge as much as, you know, this type of companies where they'll charge people $100 per month, or sometimes you might get a premium or upgrade where you're paying $300, $400 a month. You get what I'm saying? So that's where the money's really at, right? If you really want to create a startup, you got to start, you know, targeting the businesses, man, and you know, having things like this is how you're gonna learn, right? You're gonna learn how people are doing this. And most of these companies, they have blogs. You gotta follow them on Twitter. You know, like, follow these people, right? Go to Twitter, follow this company, see what they're doing. Most of the time, they're sharing a lot of things that used to be secrets. Now people are just open. They're open to share it, because most likely you're not in the same niche. Look at me slapping shit up. Most likely you're not gonna be in the same niche, right? Or you're not in the same industry. So people don't really care about sharing what quote unquote used to be secrets. Now they're just super open. It's like, hey man, maybe you could learn something from this, and maybe you could apply this to your startup, or etc. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, definitely go check it out. Okay. You know, definitely go check out this article. It's called "What is an Open Startup Movement," right? And I'm gonna leave it on the description, so you guys can definitely check it out when you get a chance. And also to check out all of these different startups that's here. All right, there's a lot of different startups that are, you know, they are open, and you could even look at what they're building. Like, for example, look at this guy's Hello Young, right? Or Young Fuck. Young Fuck. I don't know. It's so funny to just say, hey, my name is Young Fuck. You know what I mean? I'm a young I do what I do out here. Holla at me. And then he got the swag. He's like in a motorcycle. He's like, yo, listen, I got this. Right? Shout out to my boy John. But yeah, he got this company called Banner Bear, which this isn't like a difficult product to build. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, it does take time, and it's not like a revolutionary idea, like something completely different. But because he's thinking outside of the box and thinking about how can I serve you know, different businesses, right? Most people don't have time to be creating images and creating this and that, right? So what he does is he created this application called bannerbear.com, where, you know, the pricing on this, if you look at it, is you get a couple of things for free. You could get the basic for 20, pro for 50, business 200. Okay, now you click here, get started, sign in with your Google account. I'm just gonna sign in with my Joe Santos Garcia Gmail. Let's say you own a business and your business is pipsnacks.com. Let's copy this, go to add another site, add this, click on e-commerce, save. All right, and then let's go to a product page. So let's say this one. All right, copy this, paste this here, give this some time. Then as you can see, once it loads, it pretty much got the information of the title, the image. You can look at the price. Okay, you could create a custom rule so you can know exactly what the price is. You could get the reviews, the ratings, okay, and then click on show me the images. All right, and that's it. This right here just generated the images for all of this different platforms. So this could be your open graph image for that page. This right here can be a Pinterest post that you can create. This right here can be an Instagram post that you can create. This right here can also be another square Instagram post, right? So it basically creates the images for you. So let's say if I click here, download file, it's generating the image. Give it a second. And I believe he's using Ruby on Rails for this. Okay, so you know when people be like, oh my God, Ruby is dead, this and that, like, bro, shut up. like shut up, man. I don't want to hear nobody say nothing's dead this year. It's 2020, man. Like, people making money out here. Okay, so we clicking here, Pip Snacks, right? That's it, generated the image for you. Okay, of course you can also get some text over here, some info about the product. All right, like, there's so many different things that you can do, and if I'm not mistaken, you could do even different designs. All right, so let's say change the type of text that you want. Let's see, centered card. Okay, you could do it like this, card right. Let's say cinematic. Okay, you could do something like this, curve. Okay, as you guys can see. Like, there's so many different things that you can do with this, and actually pretty cool, man. You know, like, you can't complain. You get what I'm saying? And this right here, the reason why I'm showing it to you guys is like, this is a simple application, but you could still make money with this. Okay, there's people that need this. They're not gonna sit there and create, you know, a whole bunch of images for every single product. You're just gonna go and use this third-party service and actually generate the images for you. And then from there, you could even put it in on Facebook ads, Google ads, Instagram ads, etc. Right? And you can use all of that. And that's why services like this is important. Okay. So if you like this content, guys, please leave a like. Please leave a comment. Tell me you survived to the end, right? If you landed all the way to the end of the video, tell me, hey man, I survived to the end. And guys, by the way, go support me by signing up to CodingPhase.com. I'm teaching you guys how to code. I'm teaching you guys how to make money online. I'm trying to teach you guys everything that I know, okay? All you have to do is literally go to CodingPhase.com, get started from here. You come down here, you click on the link, okay? Sign up now. Okay, you got the monthly subscription. You even got a 3-day trial for $1. Okay, you could try the website out for $1, and then if you decide to continue, you basically signing up for the monthly subscription, which is $20 per month. And it's great, man. It's great. A lot of people love it. A lot of people are enjoying the courses that we have there. And yeah, it is what it is, guys. It's your boy Joe back at it again. CodingPhase.com. Peace.